Welcome back to CentralValleyTalk.com with Mike Briggs and Athena. All right, so my next guest is Lori Clanton, founder of, hold on, her writing is like me, Fresno Mindfulness Walks. Lori, welcome to the show, and tell me, hi, Mindfulness Walks. Now, does that mean you're walking across Fresno thinking about things, or you don't want to think about anything? Because I used to be a runner, and I used to think, that's where I used to get all my creative thoughts. I used to think a lot when I used to run.
Right. This is about thinking. Well, actually, every walk has three things that we do.
Okay.
We breathe, we walk, one foot in front of the other, and we observe the sights, sounds, smells, and feelings of the neighborhoods we walk through.
That is very true. You smell a fresh cut lawn, maybe some barbecue, maybe some, I don't know what else, hopefully not dog poop.
Right. There's a lot of smells around Fresno.
A lot of smells around Fresno. So, all right. Now, is this like a group that you have going on and you tell people, let's meet here, and then you walk different places of Fresno? How does this all work?
Well, it started by accident. Last May, I got up one morning on a Saturday morning to go for a walk, and I decided to walk in a neighborhood that was not my own. And a couple of friends joined me, and we decided not to talk. And we saw things that surprised us about neighborhoods in Fresno. And so I walked a second week. A third week, I decided to take pictures.
Like different places?
Different neighborhoods.
Okay.
I pull up my Google map. I start looking at Fresno and thinking, I don't know those neighborhoods. And so I would walk them.
Now, is this you? Do we have some pictures? Here's the map.
Right. So here's the Google map that shows the routes that I've walked so far. And when I plan the next route, I plan them about a week in advance. I put a pin in a route. And here's a few pictures of from the walk. So every walk...
Hey, that's nice. Where is that?
Yeah, did you know there's a convent in Fresno?
No.
In West Fresno. There is so much...
That's it to the right? Not the construction site. That looks like a construction site, but the one to the right.
Is a convent.
That is... And that is in downtown Fresno?
It is in more West Fresno by Central Unified. Yes, it surprised me. It is beautiful.
Like Herndon and 99-ish?
Close to that, yes.
Yeah,
I'm trying to think of that. At the construction site there is the high-speed rail. So I said, before ribbon cuttings and, you know, how many billions of dollars, Fresno Mindfulness Walks was there.
And then where are you here? To the right, we keep on showing that one.
We greet people we meet. Athena, these are walks where we do not talk to each other.
Wow.
So that's a challenge for some people. So when I say the task is to breathe, walk, and observe, that's not talking. And the idea is that as I'm walking these unfamiliar neighborhoods, I'm having a lot of thoughts about what I'm seeing. And my friends and other people are joining me now. We're all processing what we're seeing. And so to respect other people's thoughts that they're having, we don't talk to each other while we walk.
That's why you don't want me to walk my baby.
That could be distracting, but we do greet people that we meet, and we encounter people. We talk to them briefly about, you know, how they're in Fresno or their circumstances.
Where was that? That looks like a very interesting, colorful family.
There is a Buddhist temple, a beautiful Buddhist temple grounds in West Fresno.
I've seen it. Where is that? I've driven past it going, where? No, I've seen one. I want to say it's, you guys should walk. It's like in that Fresno/Clovis area. When you go all the way down Fowler, almost leading to 99. I've seen things along like Fowler and Temperance in that area where I'm like, this is Fresno/Clovis. I don't know where I am, but it's very pretty.
Things are surprising me every walk.
Yes. Now, where was this?
Well, I'm talking about what I'm seeing, the photos and the reflections, and posting the next walks on Facebook. And I have a Facebook, Fresno Mindfulness Walks.
That's smart, because then, yeah, you could say, hey, we walked here. And
people are following it, and then they're joining me for walks.
Cool.
And when there's a group of us walking through neighborhoods, I think of it as like a Google car, you know?
Yes.
You know, Google goes through, and there's all... That you've got maybe 5 or 6 people, 10 people walking through a neighborhood, and everyone sees it with their own perspectives and their own eyes.
It's awesome.
So while we don't talk on the walk, when we come back from the walk, we take a few minutes and everyone shares their observations. What did they see, hear, smell, and feel in these neighborhoods? I often ask the question, what was invisible to you that is now visible about these neighborhoods?
Yeah. Well, I love it.
I'd love to have you join us.
Hey, Bill, can you go back? I don't know if there's a way to go back. There was a picture that you just showed. What's that?
That is Eco Garden Village, and that is a woman's house over on Fruit and Dakota,
I was
something
thinking
like
Fruit
that.
and Herndonish.
Yes, and
Okay.
a woman owned a house with a large property, and she has allowed people to set up tents on her property, people who are currently unsheltered, and so we walked by that. They let us in. I say we look for the nooks and crannies in Fresno.
Absolutely.
And here's a place where we're going under,
Oh,
I think,
okay.
Golden State Highway.
Yeah.
And walking in Highway City.
Now, is that Highway City? Okay, I was thinking Tent City in downtown Fresno. This is
Highway
like
City.
Herndon and 99-ish.
Shaw and 99.
Isn't that where the Grapes of Wrath, the people from Oklahoma
I
and all
can
those?
imagine that.
I read a story, the Grapes of Wrath people from the dust storms, they came to Highway City and settled there, I think. If you didn't see a sign there, I could be totally wrong.
I'll have
but-
to check it out.
So
love it.
how do people get a hold of you? If they want to walk with you
Yes.
and not talk and observe, how can people get a hold of you?
They can go to the Facebook page for Fresno Mindfulness Walks.
Okay.
And I post the upcoming route and meeting time a few days before, so go to the page and like it, and you will see the upcoming walks. There's also a link on there to the map so that you can see the map of walks so far.
So
every
cool.
walk is numbered, and I'm planning to walk 52 weeks. I'm on walk 46.
Wow.
And so you can click on one of the walks, read the reflection that I type up after everyone shares their
So
observations.
smart.
And you can see the pictures of every neighborhood in Fresno.
So you're just doing this to observe and walk. There's not like a nonprofit thing or donating any money.
No.
You're just doing this to like broaden your horizons and meet new people. I think it's great because when you think about it, a lot of people just tend to stay in their neighborhoods,
Yes.
stay in their homes, not. I love going to parties and making full rounds. Like, who are you? You look colorful. You know, I love it. I think it's great.
Right.
I have a baby right now, so it might be a little hard for me, but one of
Yeah.
these days, maybe I can walk with you.
I'm inviting people to walk with me. I mean, if you feel that you want to help the well-being of Fresno,
Yes.
and I do, but sometimes I get overwhelmed and stressed. The
Yes.
magnitude of what we need to accomplish is so big. So there was something about it that I said, I just need to step back for a minute and observe all of Fresno. Step one,
I love
I
it.
say, is seeing each other.
Yep.
And then hopefully I can be part of whether it's meeting an immediate need or helping with long-term permanent solutions. I just need to see it for myself. And so I invite anybody who wants to help the well-being of Fresno, who might feel more stressed, or maybe they're using their energy angry at one side or the other, step back for a minute and come join me on a walk.
I love it. Let's do it. Fresno Mindfulness Walks.
Yes.
You can look and observe and broaden your horizons. And you can find Lori at Facebook, Fresno Mindfulness, that's all in a row, Fresno Mindfulness Walks on Facebook. Let's do it. Broaden your horizons and see Fresno. Because who said there's nothing to do in Fresno? Who said Fresno is just like, you know, this crappy place off of the 99? We got a lot
So
going on
much,
here.
yes.
So much, including how do you say it? Covenant.
The convent.
Where the convent, where the nuns are. I can't even say it. Obviously, I'm not going to become one, but it's beautiful.